Now that's what I call a blade. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. It's a fine ride. The best way to glide the goo. Let's see. Gulp. That leads him to the bottom of that. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup. Please. Says they might be good for other things, but not for anything better than adding zing to your drink. Take that, light!
Really, you ought to use your head instead of your...
See? The darkness lets you get...
Just remember, you can always find...
dark! When you already know you're right.
take fast over fancy any day. You're poking around Pockbur, a prime village. Swing, batter. Dead on. What a blow. Those skulls aren't going to crack themselves. Took care of it. Swing it like an axe. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already. That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land since the old world ended in the apocalypse around here. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Says you used to keep to yourself, but now at least you act. Says you look too old to be collecting toys. Has plenty to do. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. They need your protection and help to restore their village. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Seems surprised you... Everything is at stake. has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. Always a deal to be made. Much more useful than the green. A done deal. New day, new start. Let's see. Beats floating on a wheel tube. This gutway has centuries of old waste. Itchy trigger finger. Hurts a lot. Bang, bang. Get out of here. You've had better days. Punch a punch. You can see so much farther in the light. That hurt 'em. Crack 'em and crack 'em. Flex those smart muscles and open the hatch. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That should be enough glow juice for two. Ooh. Nothing like a little exercise. Don't get distracted by all the destruction you can see this time of day. And the open goo before you. All ashore that's going ashore. Gulp says he wants to take you with him on a super funny happy slide. Sharing is caring, and one drink for two is just right. Gulp says seeing your face is like seeing his own reflection at the bottom of a glass. It never gets old. He's been looking forward to a rendezvous, and it's on you to make it happen. There's even a chance the syrup is more intoxicating now from being aged in a radiated tanker. He's sure there are even more tanker trucks with radium syrup out there waiting to be emptied. Tells you that this time you can make it a double. Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. He wonders what's on your mind. Says you should take it easy. Gulp thanks you. Says a drink or two won't do any harm. He refuses to drink alone. You're his friend now. Gulp says he just can't get enough of that crunky syrup. It's so refreshing. Don't you agree? He really appreciated that you shared a drink with him. You took a risk and deserve a reward. So he intends to keep the promise he gave you when you first met. He's got a few things, you see, that no one else has. Claims to understand the alchemy of drinks. Lots to sample and savor. Gulp says he's heard a juicy rumor that you found an ark. He wonders what kind of drinks that might inspire. Figures that's inspiration enough for a whole raft of drinks. Hard to know what you do with an ark if the world survives, but maybe that's why it's still here, right? Says he's ready to toast your effort to keep the world juicy. It's drink-worthy either way. Wants to know if you might want a master blender along on your ark trip.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company.
Cannot believe you chose him to go along. Says he's going to... It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip-flop the flip-flops and not getting sauced.